You expect me to believe in magic? Hey guys, Tor here, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of the greatest movies of all time, and this is a review for SFNerd Movie Club. This week's review is for the movie Big Trouble in Little China. Oh yeah. I cannot get over how much I love this movie. When I first saw that we were reviewing it this week, I squealed. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna review it without just being like, I really love this movie. So, long story short, this movie is about a man named Jack Burton, who is a truck driver, and his truck is called the Pork Chop Express because he delivers pigs. And he's driving through Chinatown, decides to stop and do some gambling with one of his old friends. It's all in the reflexes. And that begins our beautiful foray into this movie that is comprised of weird Asian mythology, 80s action hero cliches, and Jack Burton only speaking in one-liners for pretty much the entirety of the entire movie, which is one of the things that makes me love it so much. Everything he says should be put onto a t-shirt. They have to go to the airport and pick up his friend's fiance who's coming over from Hong Kong. At this point, the Yakuza come in and they kidnap both women who are arriving at the airport. The story unfolds from there. It becomes a rescue mission with something much more vile afoot. Evil sorcerer slash ghost slash demon, not really sure, cursed guy named Lopan has abducted these women because they have green eyes. Lopan needs to marry a green-eyed woman who can face the naked blade in order to appease some kind of a dragon god and regain his bodily flesh so that he's not an old man and not a bodiless ghost. This movie has everything. It's got monsters, explosions, ninjas, magic, guns, action, magic, romance, ghosts, sword fights, demonic warriors, raided, giant creatures. This movie definitely has some of the absolute best one-liners from any 80s movies. When some wild-eyed, 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head up against the bathroom wall, and looks you crooked in the eyes and asks you if you paid your dues, you just stare that big sucker right back in the eyes. And you remember what old Jack Burton says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail. Okay, you people, sit tight, hold the fort, keep the home fires burning, and if we're not back by dawn, call the president. Just like old Jack always says. What the hell? I was born ready. Son of a bitch must pay. But seriously, this movie is so chock full of excellent one-liners. Just him talking, his lines would be watchable. I would still watch that. I can't get enough of this film. It's one of the few movies that I can actually watch over and over again. It is absolutely amazing. I don't even understand how anybody could not enjoy it. It's just this beautiful, hilarious, masterful journey of one super weird, crazy, messed up thing after another, and it makes no sense, but at the same time it makes perfect sense. I also love how every point of the movie is like overly explained. One new person enters the equation, suddenly everybody's just like, oh yes, the Lords of Death. Every detail that you would find in like a pamphlet about it. They brought Miao Yin over to the White Tiger for a quick sale, and it's gonna cost. She's got green eyes. Oh really? She's got green eyes? It's like an extra to these people. It's like leather bucket seats. Why is everything so over-explained? But I love it. I would try to say what my favorite scenes in the movie are, but I think almost every single scene is my favorite. When I was a kid, I always really liked how they did the makeup of the brides and how weird that looked, so the fight scenes are absolutely atrociously amazing when they're like hitting people's heads from behind, but you can tell it's just like a rubber dummy like falling to the side. And like they break somebody's arm and it's just like a loaf of bread being snapped. Favorite part is at the very end when Jack leaves and then he's driving in his truck again and it like pans back to the back of the truck and the monster like pops up. So you know the story's not over. I'm still waiting for the sequel. I just feel like my review can't be good enough for this movie. The movie's just too good. Oh, this movie's so good! Seriously, watch this film. If you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. I rate it at 10 Big Troubles in Little China. Just watch it. That should be good enough. I just tell you to watch it, you go watch it because it's so good. Anyways, I am just carrying on now about this movie because I love it so much and talking about how great it is. So I'm gonna end my review. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please check out my channel for reviews of other types of movies and things, although this is probably my favorite movie and thing that I have reviewed so far, but go check out my channel nonetheless. Also, leave a comment below whether you agreed or disagreed about this movie being like the best movie ever made, or at least the best movie made in the 80s. And thanks for watching my review. I will see you all later. Bye!